So today I want to unbox this heat press that I was sent over by VEVOR. They sent it over to me to have a look at it, to see what I thought. So thanks to them for partnering with us. So let's see what's all in the box. Instructions, gloves, because things do get very hot. And then the actual heat press itself. So right off the bat, I am going to say that I absolutely love that it all comes put together. So it is just a standard plug-in, so you don't need anything crazy. It even comes with a few little transfers. All right, so we plugged it in, push the on button, and it's going to open for you. I've never had one where this was electronic, so I'm actually pretty curious how that's going to work out. To put your design on it, you're just going to pull this tray out, so that's pretty cool. You don't need all that extra space. You put it in, you push your button, and this is going to go down electronically. So nothing big and heavy to open and close. You don't have to have the room on the side for the other swing away kind. I also love that this is hooked down, so you don't have to worry about this moving all over the place. Okay, so taking a look at the control panel up here, this is the mode button. So you have mode A, mode B, and then if you want to put in new parameters. So if you always do a shirt at a certain temperature, a certain time, you can just go to whatever mode you have that set for, and it'll be ready to go. All right, so you'll put your sublimation print down on whatever you are pressing it to. I do use the heat tape just so it stays where I need it to stay. And then it comes with the paper to put on top. All right, you'll push it in. And then push that button. It looks like a little play button. And then it's automatically going to go down. You can see the countdown right there. It is a 15 by 15 inch plate, which is great because it can handle most anything, t-shirts, sweatshirts, book bags, lunchbox. And then when it's done, it lifts up automatically. And just be very careful because it is going to be very hot when you pull it out and take it off. And then your print is going to be pressed on. So that is the sublimation print that it came with. I've also cut out some heat transfer vinyl with my silhouette to try that just to show you. So the parameters are going to be different. HTV button takes it down to 20 seconds at 320. So we're going to have to wait until that comes down in temperature before we can put our design on here and then slide it in. It is pretty nice how you can go between the heat transfer vinyl and the sublimation parameters really easily. But if the parameters aren't what you need for the type of material that you're pressing onto, you can just simply change them by these up and down buttons right there. Another great feature about this is if you walk away and you get sidetracked, like with mom brain, like I always do, it does have an auto shut off. And while we wait for this to come down in temperature, you might also wonder why it's not so bright and vibrant on this. A lot of times with sublimation, you want to use a white. Polyester does really well, and it will really be bright and pop on that white. All right, so we're in the parameters of what we need to do the heat transfer vinyl. So I will take my design that I already cut out, and I think I'm going to place it right there in the corner. And then you're just going to push it in until you hear that little click. And that way it knows that it's in, and then you can push the button right here. And it's going to go down. And I love how you don't have to adjust the pressure settings or anything like the old ones that I've used in the past, but it can handle anything from totes to t-shirts to hoodies to even wood products. It has a lot of versatility to it. It's finished, it beeped, it's raising up. And again, just pull it out carefully because it's going to be hot. And you can peel that paper off, and then it stays right on the garment. I absolutely love this, you guys. It's so easy to use. You literally just saw me get it right out of the box and start using it. Love the space saving. I love that it has the easy display and you can just toggle between the different settings. But all in all, this thing is great. It's very beginner friendly and it does not take up a lot of space, so I absolutely love this one.